Alright, so the other day I made this 6x6 -6 sand compressor. Basically it's a 30 piston compressor because of how I have the pistons lined out and how it works. I have to remove 6 total pistons, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The way this works is kind of like that 4x6 one I made. These double pistons here all retract at the same time. So all the sand falls at once. So that's a pretty large area, and then at the same time these 2 single pistons retract. I do have this capacitor here that then opens this, and right here the current goes here, turns off these pistons at the same time. It goes down here, does this quick pulse. I have to adjust the length of the pulse so that when the torches turn off, this block here doesn't power at the same time. To stick out the pistons when it retracts, which is actually kind of interesting how that works. But so that goes through, and that's that. I don't have the bottom part wired up yet. I'm not planning on it. I'm just going to release it. So let me grab a button. You can have a button here, and then what's going to happen is these boosters back here will ignite once all the sand falls through. And then this current goes, and then we'll lift up the platform real quick. The reason I have these pistons here, it's kind of weird. It has to do with how wide this is. I'll break that down after I fire it. So there you go. I don't know why that's glitching out. That's just a visual glitch. So all the sand makes it there, and yeah, it's pretty cool. The reason why there's so much power here is because it kind of functions like a cannon, that this only reaches so far, so you're not getting too much power on this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this compressor here, like completely. So none of that's on, and let me turn off this, so you'll see what's going on. This is actually going to hit the wall, and because it has a decent amount of velocity still going this way, it's going to hit and then slide before this booster even ignites or lights off. So let's put the cobwebs in. See how that slides? That slides before this even explodes. So what happens is I have these pistons stay closed, so the shot's going to bounce off that. Then once it bounces off, this explodes as the pistons retract, so everything makes it. But yeah, so that's kind of what that's for. I'll post a download for this. There's a lot of things you're going to probably want to mess with. It's pretty cool though.